Hello everyone and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are going to make a recipe that I'm sure everyone of you will love. Cheese pie with puff pastry. With a filling so rich and puff pastry layer so flaky and buttery, it is the most scrumptious dish ever. All you have to do is follow my instructions. So let's begin. First we have to prepare the filling. So I need a non-stick pan on heat, and if you don't want to use leek to this recipe, simply don't add any leek and avoid this step. But I love the combination with leek and cheese. It's one of my favorite, and I'm sure that is one of your favorite too. Now, I have 2 leeks here, and I will simply quarter them. I love this recipe. It is so tasty and so easy to make, and because all the time when I'm making pies I'm using filo pastry, I know that for some people it's not easy to find filo pastry. Today I'm making this pie with puff pastry, and everybody can find puff pastry, right? Pastry is everywhere. Now, the leek is ready. Guess what? 1 tablespoon of extra virgin Greek olive oil and some butter. And the butter goes in, and Mr. Butter, Mr. Olive Oil, and leek make the best combination ever. Now, the leek goes in, and what I have to add inside the pan, my friend, like this, pepper. Always leek needs lots amount of pepper. No salt at all, because we will use cheeses, and the cheese is salty. So pepper is here, Mr. Thyme is here, and we will simply caramelize a little bit the leek. During this time, we will carry on with the stuffing, which is extra easy. So I have mixed cheese here. You can use any type of melting cheese you like. I have cheddar cheese, I have Emmental, and I have some Gruyere cheese. And of course here I have feta cheese. And I love to using different types of feta cheese. This is salty, this is not salty. So I will use 2 types of feta cheese. The salty one, this is extra salty. I love this feta. I will crumble it. And this is not so salty, but I love it, because it will give me this lovely flavor and texture. And I need 3 eggs, 1, 3. A little bit of lemon zest. Always remember to add some lemon with the cheese, because it boosts the flavor of the cheese. Now the lemon is in, and I think my leek is ready. Yes, it is. And also the leek goes in. Oh my God, this is heavenly. Amazing. Now mix everything together. The stuffing is ready. If you want to add any other herbs you like, you can add like mint, basil, rosemary. It's okay. Now, it's time for the puff pastry. Here I have 850 grams of puff pastry. It's a lot, right? But we need all this lovely puff pastry, because actually we are going to make a massive cheese pie. So we want lots of filling, lots of puff pastry. Now, take your puff pastry. I have 2 sheets, about 425 grams each. And I will just spread them a little bit, like this. And I will cut them into 4 strips. First in half, and then half again. 2, 6, 8. And the only thing you have to remember is that when we're working with puff pastry, we have to be very fast. If I leave my puff pastry at room temperature for more than 5 minutes, then the whole recipe is not gonna be fine. So please be confident for yourself. Take out the puff pastry and straight away start to working with puff pastry. You got it? You got it? Bravo. Now, Here I have one bun pan greased with butter, and I need some sesame. And do not be cheapy, add good amount of sesame everywhere. This is lovely. Can you see that? It's amazing. And now, take your puff pastry and put it inside the pan in this manner. Spread the puff pastry a little bit. Make sure you cover the whole surface. And I need 3 more to spread it. And the last one. Easy cheesy. Now, it's time for the cheese. The cheese goes in. Spread a little bit evenly. And it's time to cover up this lovely filling. Simply take the puff, put it back like this, and like this. Now, it's time for a little bit of water because we need the steam of the water to make the puff pastry more crunchy. Maybe a little bit more. More sesame. Don't worry about the water, I need it. And it's time to bake this bad boy 180 degrees Celsius head to fan and bake for 1.5 hours. Now, open the oven, put the baked tin inside, put some water, close the oven, and back again in 1.5 hours. I did that with water because I want to be steamy inside and make more crunchy the puff pastry. And my cheese pie is alive and ready to be served. My God. Look how crunchy it is. Flaky, crunchy, amazing. I want you to use the best quality of puff pastry. And it's time to show you how this pie looks like from the inside. It's so cheesy. And amazing. Look at this. And tell me, in only 5 minutes, this pie was ready to be baked, right? Right. I have to cut a nice slice for me. So subscribe to my channel, make comments under in the video, share this lovely recipe with your friends, try this recipe. See you next time, bye bye. Γεια σας.